Hello everybody, I am King of Death and today I am playing some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. And today, well, I found out that Modern Me was something right and Modern Me is not 100% useless. She's right, the Modern Beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. But how? How did a tiny little rabbit that was annihilated by one of those things manage to destroy it? Plus the gate that was blocking the bridge is now open. Literally, does Monokuma just not have surveillance cameras put on top of these flipping robots? Like, I'm just thinking it would, like, or like trackers on them. It'd be funny. Guess Monokuma was right after all. Guess they weren't a useless piece of shit like they are. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess I should find out.
So this is the new island.
That building looks like Hope's Peak, but with a flipping military wall.
The ambiance seems different compared to the first island with the hotel.
Well, now's not the time for me to make carefree observations, and I've noticed one thing, all these buildings are very close together. There might be a clue here that tells us how to leave this island. I need to find it. Oh good, I get to run on something that's not sand. That looks like Hope's Peak. I'm leaving that till last. That's second to last. I'm not going anywhere near the book place for ages. Oh, it seems like Mikan here. Hello, Mikan. Oh, what's with you? I'm sorry I got so excited I started shouting. I was so happy that someone talked to me. Before people either hated me or were grossed out by me. Man, you lived a troubled life. Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. It looks like there's no one here either, other than Mikan. With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can have the most illnesses or injuries. And with me here, we could probably stop death. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. And no, I don't have a gun with me. I mean, I'm gonna stab a needle into your arm. Lots and lots of shots. That sounds dangerous when it comes to the shots. I should definitely decline. I think. Okay. Like I said, I want all these medicine things. I only get to look at one shelf. These shelves are crammed with lots of stuff that looks like medicine. Unlike the medicines I've used to seeing, these ones look way more potent. Yeah, I'm leaving. Because looking at the flipping surveillance cameras and the monitors just doesn't ever lead to anything good. There's a diner here. Oh, I remember one part of this game that I'm gonna either enjoy or just not like at all. Signboard says diner. Guess I should try going inside. Inside the diner I go. That looks like... Who goes here? Oh, it's you.
Dumbass!
I'm trying to eat right now. Go away, dumbass. Fumiko suddenly started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait. Hold on. Why is he here? He wasn't at the restaurant, but why does he know about the new island? Was he told by the annoying rabbit as well? As you can probably tell, I don't like Manami. Hey, why are you here? How did you find out that we can go to this island? Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language?
Shut the hell up!
I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating.
Jeez.
An annoying person went out of their way to tell me. Annoying person? And I found this place and... Then I found this place and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Is that all you... Mystery solved? You happy now? So get the flip out of here and go somewhere else. Hey, about that annoying person.
It's got nothing to do with
Mind
you.
your own business. It's got nothing to do with you. Flipping asshole. Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you think, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one stuck on this island. We all have to work together. All have to work together. You should know that by now too, so why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you. No. I've just decided not to rely on anyone. Not to rely on anyone? That includes the Yakuza clan. Yakuza Ryu clan. I can still survive without relying on them. Hey, are you actually...
Don't misunderstand.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I don't want to head the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can go... I can throw it, I can... Prove I can... I just wanted to prove I've earned it. Prove I can... I can't read today. Okay. On my without lying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it. Oh, you have a little sister?
Shut the hell up!
Shut up! Why you let me bring that up anyway? You brought that up yourself.
Anyway,
I don't intend on spending any time with you guys. No, nothing good can come of it. Nothing good can come of it. Have you seen Nagito? Okay, I understand. Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots Byaku and Totoro are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that?
of course.
Of course. I'll sacrifice the lives of anyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just to say it. You're the one who spoke to me without permission, so don't get pissy at me. If you're so upset, you don't have to stick around. Flip off. Flipping off. What the hell? It was stupid of me to talk to him, to a guy like that. I can't read. I just can't read today. That's what happens when you don't play Danganronpa for one day. You can't read. Okay, the other places. A scream? That voice just now. What's that, big? How? So, and the back? I can't actually move this area, okay. Boogie, are you alright? What happened?
Emergency!
Okay. This is bad! I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to face my words. What's going on? The killing started again.
Pointing!
Look, over there. So I glanced over to the beach where Buki was pointing her fingers. It's not killing, it's just a battle. It's just a very interesting looking battle.
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
Wait a minute, is that toilet paper still hanging from him? What the heck is this?
You're not using your muscles properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
Shut up! All I gotta do is win.
What was that? You're gonna win? Against me? That's quite absurd!
Ah!
Why am I imagining Street Fighter? That's what it looks like. Had enough. Have you learnt your lesson?
We're done for!
He's done. He's done it. Nekomaru Nida's ultimate move, Super Blood. That's instant death if she's lucky. She'll live another 5 minutes at best.
Sheesh!
I can't. Akane, at your current power level, you cannot even defeat a mere team manager. Dragon Ball Z. What are you saying? Why are you guys fighting?
Huh?
This isn't fighting. I agree. It's a one-sided beatdown. That's even worse. But very true. The rule for this sculpture clearly states excessive violence is prohibited.
Training!
That violent? What violence? This is not a real fight. We're training. But it looks like a real fight.
Huh?
I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real.
Training!
We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all. Even so, why the sudden interest in training? I was thinking, like, who would before I get Nekomaru over saying, like, oh yeah, we're talking about Kane here. She's an idiot. If I gotta admit it.
What the?
She's alive.
Fool!
She's not a weakling who'd get killed by a weak blow like that. He looks pretty strong, but so I couldn't help but get excited. I thought sparring would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world.
Aww.
A bunch of battle-loving troublemakers.
I see.
Akane, it seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words. So I shall give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your timing is all half-assed. You are not utilizing your ultimate gymnastic talents well at all.
Pay attention!
Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second rate if you just rely on instinct.
You.
Damn it. Shut up.
Then...
If you understand what I just said, come see me. When the time comes, I will fight you once again.
Don't forget.
You better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I'll show you my serious
I won't give up
side.
until I beat you. With wobbling step, Akane left the beach. Me remembering, I still haven't given Akane a proper voice.
However,
if she fought that fiercely with just her own style, how ominous. My hands are still numb.
That girl. She's probably gonna get even stronger.
yeah, you're probably right.
What kind of conversation is this? Seriously, like, I hear Book scream, she's just the flipping killing style again, it's just them sparring. Okay. Now, without any further interruption, I'm going inside the flipping beach house. Okay.
Huh? Are you serious?
I will search for those as much as I can. How many of those have I found this chapter? There's 4 each chapter, is there 5 each chapter? Hope there's 4. Hope it's 4 because I did not find a 5th one in that last chapter. Oh, it seems like I thought this was a beach house. Since it's near the edge of the beach, it looks pretty luxurious. Because it's a celebrity style beach house. Who puts a chandelier in a beach house?
Yo!
It's a flipping candle one as well, I think. Hey, does this feel awesome, like a celebrity's pad or something? The shower is out of order, but this ambience is nice, and the fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Hey, plus the beach house I feel so private, it's awesome. Compared to urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different. We're the only ones on this island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach. Hey, don't shatter my dreams like that.
That's right!
More importantly, why don't we splash around at this private beach? Awesome, today's awesome. Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach is really the best. He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities.
Miss Sonia!
I wonder if Miss Sonia would come to. I want to see Miss Sonia in the picture. No.
We can't!
No. You always come to break his dreams. And to break my dreams sometimes.
Whoa!
Why is he out?
Hey!
What are you trying to interfere in my love affair with Miss? God.
I won't forgive you.
Changing in the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred. So you mean changing here isn't allowed, not going to the beach itself?
Huh?
Now I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her. You might let her down though.
Got it?
Difficult. Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed. Also, playing is fine, but please focus on your studies, please. There's no studies here. It's just an island. There's nothing here to study, and I'm burning the library down immediately.
You guys?
My favourite Monokuma so far. Where's the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of them, no questions asked. He's here. You, what are you doing? What are you holding? A machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. That's just common sense.
Hey!
It's common sense. Well, it's not like we're under a military dictatorship. I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I really want to shoot something right now. Control yourself.
Hold it here!
I have iron willpower, so I'll enjoy it. Doesn't matter the cost until the day someone breaks the rules. As you can see, it's very dangerous, so please refrain from changing at the beach house. I love Monokuma so much. Well, that was totally bizarre, man. They're annoying. Yeah, I feel very tired all of a sudden. Along my voice box feels very tired, but I don't care that much about that. Okay, oh, there's actually stuff to look at in this place, hooray! There's a lot of drinks here, like water and coffee and water and... Did I mention water? Well, most of these drinks have coloured dyes that might be bad for your health. Like water, green water, just water-coloured water. Can we drink these for free? Let's know. I love how there's so much stuff to look at. There's a trash can, but I don't have anything I need to throw away. Other than my regrets, I have to throw all my regrets away. Yes, I was thinking of something. Looks like this is the closet. The inside is looks like a small storage room. It's almost like a walk-in closet. There's surfboards angled on the shelf, but I'm not in the surfing, so it doesn't really matter to me. So I was going to use that hole. Oh. Roadside. Okay. Looks like this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction, something like that. Damn it. This door leads to the road by the tunnel. Which reminds me, when we mentioned Nagito at the restaurant, Kazuichi looked pretty unsettled about something. I guess I should ask him about it. Kazuichi, what do you do to Nagito? Which reminds me, I have something to ask you.
Huh?
What? Well, it's about Nagito.
Whoa!
I haven't seen the guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Well...
I don't know, seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy ass... We need to search his office first and foremost. There might be a way to escape.
How annoying!
Let's just end all annoying talk right here. That's it. All done. He ended the conversation very forcibly, just as I thought. He's definitely hiding something. Kazuichi, where did you put Nagito? Won't tell me? Okay, fine then. I left the wrong place down. I can't read out. I really gotta stop pressing like the first thing I think. Hello, Gundam.
It's nearly showtime!
You're too late. The seal has already been broken. Seal, is he talking about the bridge? Whatever it's not like, I really care. But I like talking to... no. I'll go to the rooms first. I don't like libraries. The evil places, they're filled with stuff that no one reads. What is this enormous building? It looks a lot like Hope's Peak. It's just Hope's Peak without the flipping gate. Has the ambience of an ancient ruin, but its shape doesn't resemble a ruin. Shocking fell asleep, okay. And shocking. Sorry, I was dozing for a bit. You didn't look like you were dozing, it looked like you were completely asleep while standing up. Teach me your ways. Anyway, what's this huge building? It looks like some sort of ruin or a historical landmark. Ancient ruin? That's what you think too? But it's not just a typical ancient ruin, don't you think? I don't know how to say it clearly, but...
Yep.
Yeah, it's a mysterious building. It feels like a special place. Special place? I'll check around here a bit more so you can go somewhere else. Come on, just go somewhere else. Is she trying to make me go away? Have I said something that's annoyed her? She probably wants to be alone so she can sleep without being interrupted. I get it, but you better not sleep. Just let me know if you discover anything.
Yep.
Yeah, leave it to me. She's completely doing her own thing, but her smile is so innocent. That's even more annoying to deal with. Not annoying at all, Hajime. Okay, to my least favourite place in the world, other than not being at home. Oh, that's an impressive amount of books. There's a massive nerd on this island, and we need to get someone to kill them. I'll trick them into breaking one of the rules, so then none of us have to go through a boring trial. Probably a library, but nevertheless, it looks pretty overwhelming. I can never guess what was here. I can never guess if those Monokuma things were Monokuma destroyed the Monomi statues. The bronze statue of Monomi, I mean, no, Monomi before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke. And when it got dropped, getting treated like a nuisance even as a statue. That's pretty sad. They are a nuisance. I think the internet agrees with me on like just not liking these and liking my Monokuma much more. The bronze statues reminded me, I mean, okay, it's a huge library, but there are no other human beings to be found here at all. But just as I thought, it might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited. That is great.
Surprise!
I am a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's National Library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this? I don't care.
I am concerned.
This is very true. That is very true, and just as expected, nobody's here either. You're right, that fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange. I'm very sure Pekka said the exact same thing, but okay.
Ding, ding, ding!
Ta-da! Monomi is here! I'm reading a book. Since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you? No? I see. It's clear from your face, Simony, since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now. What about that for your explanation? Well, you're basically students, right? I was thinking you need a place where you could do home. Shut up about that evil word. So I have prepared this library for the non-school work. Prepared? You? Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study, if not. Oh, I see a Monokuma up there. I'm getting that. Don't act like a teacher. You're not a teacher. Monokuma's in charge of you. I am a teacher. You're not. Monokuma is. You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose? Real identity? How? No, that's silly. Goodbye. Run away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious.
However,
I cannot believe that she's the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying.
I see.
According to this island's guidebook, many of these guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time.
Which means?
They're all probably things that they donated. Hold on, did you just say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? Great. What language is this? I have no clue. and I shall read it on your behalf. You gonna read it, Sonia? I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement for a member of my royal family. 30 languages. Does the royal family have a limit? Jabrak Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is why it says. This is exactly what Bjorka told us before. Jabrak Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh?
It is strange, no?
That is strange. I mean, the central island of Jabrak Island has that terrible statue. There was no sign of any buildings at all. The only thing there was Monokuma Rock and Park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says there is a bronze statue in the lobby of that building which symbolizes the island. Isn't that statue that excited? Are you talking about that bronze statue that turned into Mono Beast? Well, that statue was in the middle of the park, not in the lobby of some building.
Please wait.
That is not all. There is another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. But there's very, very long bridges that we just run across until our legs fall off. While some people want these bridges, critics worried about their effects on the environment, so none were built. What does that mean? Then what are we using to move between islands? There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island like. This is an artificial island like Palm Jumeirah, the ancient artificial island.
Well?
Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similar, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabrak Island.
It cannot be.
That especially might be why we are the only ones on this island.
Just kidding.
Well, something like that must be important. It must be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation.
Well done.
My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here.
Hey!
However, those guys are the only ones who can do something on such a massive scale. Those guys. The hint is, you know, the enormous organisation you guys were talking about before. It's true that those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. Who are you talking about? That was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet. Hey, hold on a second. Stop breaking the fourth wall. But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual. Damn it.
It cannot be.
Could it be this island is completely artificial? There is no way that is true. There's no way. That guidebook is probably just old.
You are right.
You are right. That's right. That's obviously why it is. He's just saying strange things just to confuse us. Damn it! There's no way I'll fall for that. Okay. Is there anything else? Oh, I almost forgot to get you.
Huh? I've been found?
Of course you've been found, Monokuma. If I find like 5 molecules or like... I should well, that's a lot of books. There is one big nerd somewhere. A lot of them have really fancy covers. They might actually be very valuable. Well, to a guy like me who can't even read them, they're basically ornaments. I forgot what I was going to say. If I find like 5 items in this chapter, then I know that I missed one in the last chapter, and then I'll be sad. And I know I get an achievement for getting all of them. The language of those books are written in French, Italian, I don't even know.
I see.
Such an interesting description. I read are those political books or maybe some kind of whatever that is. The newest issue of Occult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. Okay. That's it. I'm just letting that sink in. That's quite a surprise.
You are wrong.
It is not like I read it often. I'm just reading it because it has a specific article about serial killers. If it says Jailside Jack in there, I will be happy that they have the nod to the first game. That's not a good excuse at all.
However,
it seems this writer has very good taste. I mean, even thank you. Even Jailside Jack is mentioned in the article. That Jailside Jack or whatever. I feel like I've heard about her before.
most tight.
Jailside Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even among casual internet users. He's very popular among youths and is known for writing messages in blood at scenes of the crime. I know this stuff because I stole some police reports by just telling them to give them to me.
Wow.
Apparently, she is a high school or middle school student who has a sailor suit. Be careful, Hajime. Do you know how many high school and middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days?
See?
This one is a particular favourite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. I shall explain it to you just in case. Please don't. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the ally of justice. Please, I told you not to tell me.
Also,
well, there are a wide variety of hero masks. Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Sonia, calm down.
amazing.
Thanks to the masks Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert, yes? Hey, you two. I've been listening in for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murderers with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking.
Please wait.
Please hold on. It is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers.
See?
Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. It's like Batman, but with murder. Serial killers, their value system is very different than the norm. That's a marvelous existence. I'm totally intrigued. Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a turtle bad boy type of situation? Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed. It's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime. Oh, it's you, Chucky. What happened?
Well,
I'll let everyone else know too, but can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right away. Okay, hurry up. Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. Well, then I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. To the ancient ruins I go. Been 40 minutes and I haven't done anything interesting. Seems like everyone's here.
Oh?
What the heck is this? Such a gigantic building.
however,
It is clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin.
well,
It seems perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin.
what's going on?
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school? School? It looks like Hope's Peak. Now that you mention it, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. It looks like Hope's Peak. I can't help it. I noticed that immediately. There might be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. There are lots of similar looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks similar, unless this is Hope's Peak and they moved it. It's a coincidence, right? You found something, right, Chucky? What did you find?
Hey, bastard!
I'll flipping cut you if this is a waste of time. I don't know you were also here. That over there kept bugging me, so I finally came. Did you maybe find a way off this island?
Nope.
Nope, nothing like that.
Aww.
Then who cares? I should have played in the bath with my hood more.
Let
What?
me ask.
Then what in the world did you find? Chucky found something. I wonder what it is. Chucky, please say. Say what you found. Hey Chucky, what did you find? If it's not a way off this island, does it have something to do with this island's secrets? About that, I don't know.
Hey.
What do you mean you don't know? Look, it's like it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it, and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becomes a side scroll or an action game. It's unnatural like that. That's a lot hard to understand.
See?
Look, that door over there. The door looks high tech for an ancient ruin. The door looks like this is the Danganronpa 1 door with a fucking machine gun on it. It's hard to make out from all the dust, but this is the door, you mean, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it looks like that. Like that's the door to the ruin.
Hey.
So, what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside? Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of this dust and clearing some of these root things off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
For now.
I don't really understand, but I guess we should try what she says. You're right. Just as Chalky said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... what is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs to it in an ancient ruin.
What's going on?
It looks a door from a sci-fi movie. Don't you think it definitely doesn't fit within an ancient ruin? And why is this symbol on the door?
Oh?
It looks like it's Japanese.
Oh!
Oh, you're totally right. I'm sorry, but if it's just a misunderstanding, to me it looks like it says Mire or future. Future?
Bastard!
Hey, who cares about a symbol on a door? More importantly, how do we open it? What's inside?
Hey,
Looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related? Alright, that must be the key to opening the door. It's probably set to open when you type the password.
yes.
Acting all high and mighty, so what's next? It's obviously important to put in the password without any hint. Are you saying a normal person can't open it but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious.
Shut up!
Shut up, if you just type whatever, we might get it right.
Hold it.
I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous? What do you mean dangerous? Can't you see the minigun? There's a gun pointing at it. There's that thing next to the car. Does it look like a gun? In fact, that's totally a gun. It looks like a gun. Gun? That's a gun.
So,
If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right? Damn it. Can't be helped, it looks like it's better if we don't mess with it for now. He's totally freaking out.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up, you do it then. But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin, a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. It's definitely unnatural. This is probably an important place. Important place? The problem is, how is it important? I can't. I love this. You're both quiet.
I'll beat you up.
You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
I'm sorry.
No, I haven't. I'm stuck with a flipping I'm just stuck in between like Pekka, Jackie, and Tony's voice. No, I have no idea at all. I don't know either. But now everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragment. Shut up about your fucking hope fragment.
I won't be fooled!
Hey, there's no way you guys don't know. Don't just show up and tell us some lies, lousy lies. You guys are probably the ones who covered that door with dust, right? Just as I thought you guys were hiding it on purpose, right? Hey, don't talk like what equals you trashy. No.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You nasty pig
Hey.
barf.
But you're sorry. No. I just said I'm sorry. Is it possible that there is a connection between this door and the reason this island is uninhabited? For example, this place might be a shelter and there might be natives inside.
Hey.
Is something happening that would make them hide in shelter? If so, we're all screwed.
You're getting all riled up!
Several possibilities cross my mind. But it looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. The door is really sturdy. But not in material sense. Not in a material sense. More essential than that.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Hey,
For instance, even though Monami and I can come and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door. You can't go inside too. Does that mean we're the same? You're the same as me and. Hey, keep your tongue in your mouth. I like doing the Markuma voice.
My body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that.
I find it weird that you know all of Markuma's attacks.
well now.
There now that I shut up my sister for a fantastic Pegasus Meteor Fist. Fantastic Pegasus Meteor Fist. This is the mystery of Jaguar Island, the mystery that even Money and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery. Hey, that seems easy though. All we gotta do is remember what the black and white Tanuki said before. Hey, there's 16 of you. If the 15 students from Hope Academy were arranged to come to this island.
I got it!
That's right, there's probably a traitor I don't even know about. I did among the group. Just kidding.
I know.
There's a traitor among us. That's what the ugly Tanuki said before.
Fine.
Calling me an ugly Tanuki. Those kinds of silly names don't depress me in the slightest.
Hello.
He's totally depressed. If they're a traitor, they probably know how to open the door, right? And there's probably boats or way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma reminded me is hiding there. But do you really think there's a traitor among us?
No shit.
Of course there is. Who the hell is it? Hurry up and confess.
Yes.
There's no traitor anywhere.
Hey, bastard!
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it.
You fiend.
What's so funny?
Hey.
Just have you guys heard of an organization called World Ender? World Ender? I'm the one asking you a question. Don't just change the subject.
Come on.
I understand why you want to just ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only middle school students, no wait, elementary school students would come up with it.
Yeah!
Well, their name is unavoidable because the organization actually exists.
So what?
What is this organization? It's literally what it says.
I
Those guys ended the world.
believe it.
Those guys ended the world. Ended the world? Ended the world?
Hey,
That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. So don't think it's appropriate to call them world ender.
So basically,
You mean they're a terrorist organization? Terrorist, that might be accurate. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes. You just say who was in charge of them all. In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
what's going on?
So what? Don't say things that don't make any sense. Don't tell me you're going to say this organization is the ones who put us through all this crap. World ender. Are you saying that you and one of me are some members of that organization?
Who knows?
Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is the organization that the traitor is working for, the ones who brought you to this island. World Ender is behind it all. I can guess start making JoJo means to just call them World Ender. Because they destroyed the world.
Are you kidding me?
Why are we being trapped by a horrifying organization like that? It's a name that a 5-year-old could come up with.
Don't panic.
Don't panic, it's just another made up story to trick us, like when he said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or the traitor exists.
Stay back.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you. You spout nut. I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body. I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. Or are you calling me a liar?
What the heck?
If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts.
Silence!
Oh, anyway, I'll tell the truth. The World Ender Organization is the final boss of this island, so you better get ready with your flipping AK-47 and Final Fantasy music to fight them. Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys, so you better make sure that they're singled out 100% of the time and not murdered, because that'd be funny in the fan trial. That's why you guys gotta find the treasure and kill them dead. Hey, you better stop. Shut up, Monami. Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished. No, don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off. I'm liking this. I like Monoguma so much. Monoguma wanted me to depart from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. What was that just now?
What's going on?
Is there anybody who understands what he was talking about? Not a clue. My answer exactly.
Hey.
For now, since the sun is setting, we should go back. We should just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this. You're probably right.
Hey.
But it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a night. Call it a day. I don't know why they're calling it a day. After exploring the new island, we uncovered are more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages. Ah man, that was 5. Missed on. Damn it. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. Yes, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient rooms, strange doors, traitors, and world ender. I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now. With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes.
I don't like this.
My least favourite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. I don't like red food at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them. No, they don't. It's because they're good. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try to make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'll fall for that. I will never I will never ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies. That's all closer than you might think.
Please look forward to the next Monokuma Theater!
Make sure you guys be careful too. We didn't even get the nighttime announcement, unless this is it. So, we didn't get a nighttime announcement, that's weird.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Morning already, huh? Feels like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired. I'm hungry, so I should just go to the restaurant and eat something. To the restaurant. I should probably check out for some hidden mannequins. Oh, like Gundam's here. Yeah. Trying to think. Where would the mannequin be? I have a feeling that at one point there's going to be a mannequin that's just hidden in the pool to annoy me. There's one in the lobby. No, it doesn't look like there's one, unless I missed it. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do I think about what? Isn't it obvious the stuff he said about a traitor and world ender? I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'm suddenly finding out anything.
What's going on?
That's obvious. The same goes for me too.
Honestly.
I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense.
But
I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us.
No!
There's no need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. However, if by chance a worst case scenario... Impossible! There is a worst... Even if a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
that's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it. Of course, in fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Huh? You tied up Nagito, didn't you? How's that Nagito's been? I've been wanting to hang out with him for like 5 minutes.
Be.
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor! What about that other part where you said he was tied up and can't move?
Oh, crap!
Hi guys. Hey Kazuichi, what should I do?
Hey!
Dumbass, don't rope me into this. They'll find out we'll work it. We want to... How did you get the secret this long? Ah, crap. You guys are both idiots.
You.
Hey. What does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know... There's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Totally committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
Honestly.
So that's why you left him tied up. Oh, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put it? He's a little creepy. Not that I want to badmouth him. He's not a little creepy, he's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high he could sell tickets to see it.
Good instincts.
That's truly a nice line. Every fibre of my being agrees with you. That's right, there is no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human. That's what they like and what they hate, what makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all. Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey!
You should be careful with your teetering on the edge of yourself.
And?
On the edge yourself. Anyway, where did you to time up? The dining hall in the old hotel building. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that point. I'm thinking now, did you guys even bring him food? No. He's probably dead. Ah, shit. You're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? You killed him? He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we can tie him up. Oh, you knocked him out. That makes sense. If Nekomaru punched him, he would be dead. Then what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinions. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. But isn't it obvious if we just keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot.
I see.
If so, it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it could be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already. I didn't expect you two would do something like that. I wish you'd treat it more like an achievement. and I thought that tiny boy was up to something again. What are you calling tiny boy? You're here?
Jeez.
It figures you guys are messed up.
I get it.
Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddies, you can corner them. Oh, look at you sheep acting all right. Righteous. What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Did the shitty sheep all bleat at me?
What did you say?
Looks like there's one more who needs to be tied. Needs to get tied up. Try it. Try it if you dare.
Shut up!
No.
Shut up!
You guys, you can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kuzuru clan backing you up.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. I'll make sure you regret that later. What the heck? He's just a whiny loser. Kazuichi, let's just stop this already.
Aww.
Jeez, all this fighting, I can tell that it's not going to be easy in the future. The future? I wonder if we even have a future. Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. On top of that, of this island's mysteries, now there's Nagito and Fujihiko to deal with. No, just Fujihiko. I don't think we need to deal with Nagito. He's literally tied up. It's just one thing after another. In an uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages. And then hopefully it's free time. So, what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Free time. Let's see if I can go visit Nagito. Right, I didn't look up any of Nagito's likes or hates. You gotta be friendly to Nagito. If you're friendly to the crazy ones, they won't kill you if they go insane. Nagito is tied up behind this point, but I don't want to see him right now. I'm not mentally prepared for it. I should go outside. No, please. No. Please let me in. No. Screw you too, game. Screw you flipping toad. Why'd you do this to me? I can't hang out with Nagito. I'm gonna go flipping shop. Anime mode, which is more fun than the actual game. I've given the broken one, I don't want it. Ah, damn it. Okay, the game just doesn't want me to give away the each chapter items. I don't understand why. It's not valuable items at all. I'm looking past any Monokumas. I hope people. Alright, gotta purchase stuff from this vending machine. Why not? I have a feeling I'm going to need them. Okay, chocolate should go ahead. I should probably get going. I think I'll hang out with Pekka like one. Because I'm feeling the replica sword card. Might we go for the ultimate sword thing? I find it's a level up. $1,189 steps until my pet evolves into its third form. Listen, I'm waiting for something to just say, this is me from my final form. As soon as that Sharky's here, you know you gotta hang out with Sharky every single time. Is she awake? Is she asleep? Should I check if she's okay?
Good morning.
Good morning. I think I should drink something to help me wake up when I come along. Sure, I spent time today drinking tea at the restaurant with Sharky, like I did last time. Looks like Sharky and I grew a little closer. Great, well, let's give Sharky a present, sure. It's sad that, like, immediately I found out I found the one item that they like. Like, immediately. And isn't that a pretty rare item?
Thanks.
This seems a little. I feel like it might raise the flag. That I don't know what that means. She make a mouse. I'm trying to figure out what she means by that. Every single time, I can't believe how quickly she falls asleep in such a short time. Am I boring her or something? Nah, she's just sleeping all the time. That's samurai heads, satchel of liberty. I don't shoot the beam there. This is bad. Zombie nation eating up humans. It's dreaming about a game. I have no idea what kind of game she's talking about. If she said Nazi zombies, I would probably know.
Sorry.
Sorry, I think I was sleeping again. Were you playing a video game in your dream too? It was fun because it was a shooting game. I see, so you like those kinds of games.
Yep.
I'm pretty inclusive. I'll play anything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooter. I also like simulation games and visual novels and Danganronpa by Danganronpa. Right now I mainly play real-time strategy games, but I like turn-based ones too.
Hey.
So where do you want to go today? How about we go to the ranch today? I don't really like animals that much. Really? There's the one when you touch them, you know, that's a little scary. It's kind of hard to guess what they'll do next.
Well?
I'm better at games that use precise calculations where success and failure is decided by numerous numerical values. But it's hard for me to play video games where I have no managed relationships and guess what characters are feeling. I see. Maybe that has something to do with her upbringing. I didn't want to do Miss Jackie will hate, but it feels lonely to just have her like that. To just leave her like that. How about we look at the animals from far away? The ones at the ranch are pretty tame. You can even try to touch them if it looks safe. Okay.
I think.
If you teach me lots of things, it'd probably be okay, I think. Is she relying on me? If so, that makes me happy. At least someone does. Jack and I decided to walk to the ranch. Okay. Oh no, it's a cow. I wonder if it's gonna dance like the ones in Bouncing Eyes. That might be a little different. Maybe I should try touching it a little. Jackie walked up to the cow and the cow cautiously pet its back. The cow seemed not to mind and continued silently eating grass. Wow, it's really warm. Well, that's because it's alive. Like, if you went over to where Byaku's body was, that was not a warm body, even if it was dead. I see, you're right. Unlike humans, animals don't mind being touched and that much, so that might make it easier for me. If you touch a person, something is born from that interaction, right? Repulsion, anticipation, whatever. I'm nervous about stuff like that. It makes me think I'm better off not doing anything unnecessary. Like, it's better if I just stay an innocent bystander for as long as I can. Chaka's feelings seem a little odd, but I do understand where she's coming from. I hope one day she can touch not just cows but people too. I should rephrase that. You know, if we milk this cow, I'm sure the fresh milk must be really tasty. Why am I suggesting that? Milk this cow? Huh? You know that milk comes from cows, right? What do you mean? From milk is milk, right? You know, if you pull on a cow's udders, milk comes out. You only need one cow to get as much milk as you want.
Huh?
As much as you want? But if you try to open a milk bottle, a cow comes out of it, right? And it dances, right? I know it. I know it. It's definitely dancing, guys. Seriously, what kind of game is she talking about? Even I don't even know a game where a cow dances if you cut a milk bottle open. I explained how milk works to Jackie in detail. Real milk, not this fake, probably made up game that she's talking about. Why are there so many things she doesn't know? As usual, Jackie is full of mysteries. Very, very interesting mysteries. Jackie's report card has been updated. Hooray, I got no hope fragment. So I think I'm getting too many of these. Like, all I need is like 5 interactions with these people. Especially Nagito, because I can only talk to him once per chapter. Like 1 free time per chapter I have to talk to Nagito if I can. Jackie started to feel sleepy from playing too much, so after sending her off, I returned to my room. I just spend this part of the free time just searching for Monokumas. It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Some more free time. Okay. And there's like 2 free times, and then it's 2 free times. There's night time. Because late day doesn't exist. It's just morning, afternoon, and then suddenly it's night. Like, late day doesn't exist. Like, sunset as well doesn't exist in this game, yeah. No, like, you see the sun like this like all the time here. Oh, I should check my fucking map. Why am I an idiot? Okay. Right, just put that. I want to talk to Nagito. I'll go back and see okay. Oh. Akun Nakamura is so close together, okay.
What?
What is it? Do you need me? What should I do? Should I do I hang out with Pekka? Sure.
I don't mind.
Sure, I don't mind. However, I don't know if I'll have anything interesting to say. I spent time today discussing various things with Pekka. Then Pekka and I grew a little closer. Would I like to give Pekka a present? Sure. Let's look at... Right, okay, so where's the replica sword? Okay, I think replica sword's down here. Who is? Sorry, but you can't let you give her that. It's what we in the industry like to call a key item. Wait, what? Source for display purposes. She has scratch on it, and the gold for near the hilt is scratched off. It doesn't look very valuable. Just let me go. Damn you! I know it's the fluffy sword for Danganronpa one, but really? I don't know anymore. I'll just open it up first. Let's hope I can get rid of the rest of this. No. That saves me. And I take this fucking knowledge. Well, I guess I shall receive this for now. I cannot bring myself to lower your reputation by wholeheartedly refusing it. It's cool that we're hanging out, but we're not really talking about anything. Hey Paco, do you like kendo?
Yes.
Yes. This conversation isn't progressing. Is your house a kendo dojo? Sort of.
However,
Is there something wrong with that? No, I was just wondering. Paco's stare is really intense. It might be best if I change the subject. Let's see, on top of that, probably won't offend too much. No, not that one. No, definitely not that one. Maybe. Oh, this one. I know, Paco, what level are you?
could it be?
I'm talking about kendo level. I don't have one. Huh? Dojo trainees typically earn levels responding to their years of training. However, I have no need for that. Why? Don't people normally aim for that kind of advancement?
No.
I have no such aim. My destination has already been decided. Protect who I must protect, cut who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword wielder. A blade is in its trust sense is my aim.
And so,
This is my reason for existing. To achieve that I have no use whatsoever for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules. I see Paco isn't just a typical kendo athlete. She truly is the ultimate swordswoman. How could I ask such a foolish question about levels? I don't really know much about kendo, but I think you're really cool. What kind of samurai? You're kind of like a samurai.
what?
Really cool. You say such strange things. No one has ever said that to me before. Well, thanks. Never mind. She seems very awkward. Is she blushing? How? My mind makes me. Stuff makes no sense to me for some reason. Oh, but because of the path I've chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things. What did you lose? Fluffiness.
Yes.
But things that are warm, fluffy and soft. The cat that came to visit the dojo, my childhood friend's dog, and even the finch I had as a pet.
Why?
But all animals can sense my menacing presence and run away from me. A big now, can I get an animal some sort of a present? I just want to touch their soft, fluffy feathers to my heart's content. I see, that's really painful. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Then what about asking Gundam if you can touch his hamsters next time you see him? He might be able to help you out. He probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from you.
I see.
I see, you do have a point. Also, since his hamsters are called as four dark devils of destruction, they might not get scared of me and run away. I should look for Gundam right away. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually freak out.
Hey.
Hathaway, thank you for your advice. If you'd like, please come talk to me again. Goodbye. Okay, walked off in a hurry. She must be really desperate to touch something fluffy. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the distance between me and Pecco. This time I might be able to talk to her normally. Hooray, I got a hope fragment. I decided to go back to my room for now. Later I saw Gundam running around wondering where his hamsters were. They had ran away from Pecco. Markuma, tell me what time it is.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
What is this announcement, Monokuma?
Emergency! Emergency!
Oh, it's not nighttime.
Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can!
Okay.
Come on, hurry up!
Okay.
Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night!
We gotta get there immediately.
Come on, hurry the F up!
Hurry up, everyone, we gotta get there immediately. Curry rice, it feels like I haven't eaten that since for a while. Wait, who actually falls for that? I don't know what he's planning this time around. I should probably go there though. He probably is actually going to give us food, but there's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park again, huh? Does it just get called there all the time? It's like the flipping gym in the first game. He always called everyone to the flipping gym in the first game. It was annoying. I was just thinking, why can't you just call us to like a different room? I understand the gym's the biggest place, but like in this game, he could easily call us to anywhere and there would be enough room. I don't know, like the flipping beach or something, or like the black beach, like somewhere. Am I going? Yeah, I went a very long way on purpose. If I don't have... Fine. And why go to Jabberwock Park? Why go to the beach? Am I, why do I keep on running, like, the wrong way? All the time? Oh, there's a games console.
Yahoo!
I'm the first one here, the curry's all mine. She totally took the bait. But now I'm wondering, what do you have got in curry if you've got enough that? No. Indeed, I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too!
Hey, hey!
What's the scientific term for what's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
What are you saying?
You guys are flipping stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic.
Bastard!
Hey, where the hell is my Kuma? Get out here.
Thank you for waiting.
Okie dokie, thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle. Thanks for the miracle of waiting.
All right.
Hey, my Kuma, I was the first one here. But that means I got the dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna do?
No need to rush, no need to rush. I'll probably treat you to my special made Marikuma curry tomorrow night. Marikuma curry.
What?
It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
Hey.
I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No ways, it takes skill to make curry nasty.
Good instinct.
This is truly a nice line, but it is meaningless.
You fiend.
Now, Markuma, let's hear what your business is. However, you should know the Supreme Overlords, have very little time to spare, understand?
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
If this is something foolish, you know what, I will feed your remains to my beast.
What?
You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I showed you guys, it looks if you look closely at the park, you should be able to notice. Anyone could flipping notice. Huh? I'm thinking of what could be. Can I not mention the giant TV? Fine, I'll look at the arcade machine. I wanted to look at that giant TV. What is this? Isn't that an arcade machine?
Correct.
That's correct.
Thank you for waiting.
So I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin. Don't tell me you're going to tell us to play this game. Hey, what's the game? What games are on this? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. Please tell me what game is on this. I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created. You did? You made a game, Akira? Akira, tell me your secrets.
Then...
It is not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
What the heck?
No, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. This game is technically a fan service game. Have you seen me like every time something happens? You know that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. It says Danganronpa 2 on it. Twilight Syndrome. Danganronpa 2 Twilight Syndrome. That's great. Yeah, very famous game. Everyone's loved it. It's obviously Danganronpa. Don't tell me you made a new Danganronpa 2. Famous game?
I shall now present.
Now then, I shall present it.
Ta-da! The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
What happens to the Danganronpa 2 part that's on top of that machine?
What the heck? That's pretty lame. I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
Oh, so you talked about flipping Pokemon and whatever the fuck that riddle-solving professors.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1997. 96. Damn it! I don't deserve to be a gamer. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the castle like a side-scroller.
Meaningless.
I have no interest in weak things like video games. Then get the flip out of it, Nekomaru. And I don't even know what generation of game that old is. Nekomaru, if you don't care, get the flip out of your flipping cottage. With your face, I find that hard to believe.
Boring.
Adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one.
No.
You know, like budgetary reasons.
Aww.
Man, and I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like we're totally tainted. That you've totally tainted the series.
What are you saying?
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I'll cast a spotlight on this neglected title. And what's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well done.
You certainly know it's the good part.
That's right. This game is going to be your next motive.
How is there a motive in a video game? You can't give me a motive in video game form and not have me not figure it out because I'm terrible.
The motive you need to kill people.
Okay, sure.
After all, I'm going to get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
I'm gonna get bored if that doesn't happen soon either. Because then my series just becomes me walking around doing free time.
Could it be?
This game is the motive.
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? Kinda like a hidden connection. Oh, what does that mean?
Here!
If you're interested, then try playing it. Okay.
Hey!
You can't. You gotta say no. It's a trap.
Hey,
Hey, if that's the motive, won't it be okay if we just don't play it? That's obviously right. You're quite the genius.
What?
I see. That never occurred to me. Starters has a rule saying you must play at least round once.
Are you sure about this?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Hey,
Then the motive means you're going to be prepared, you know. Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is stronger and which is weaker, right?
you.
What do you mean? For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you.
Watch out!
In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal.
hey!
What do you mean? You guys are all enemies, you know. Is it really alright for your enemies to have an advantage? And as well, we all know Chiaki's here, right? She'll play it with no question. Other than saying that I might have tainted the series, but still, she'll play it. It's a video game. If you're going to just ignore it, then do whatever you like. Even if you're fully aware of the situation, Chiaki's gonna play it about 50 times, I bet.
Bye-bye!
What the heck?
This is bad.
Hey, what should we do?
But
Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know. Anyway, it would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistake in that.
you are right.
You're right. It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out. But doesn't it? Wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we're waiting? Whoever gets the motive would become the hunter, and the rest of us would be the prey. That's a message. That's a messed up way to think, right?
What are you saying?
But it's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All you need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Terra. After Fuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away.
But
Fuhiko makes a good point.
Huh?
You too? What are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly? It's not that like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? That might be true, but
nope.
it doesn't matter. Huh? Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen.
Killing. I'll never allow it.
I will never ever let another killing happen. Cause I'm going. Monokuma, stop interrupting me with your flipping jingle bells or whatever. No, Monokuma. No, everyone. I mean, I'll just play the game to death, so no one else will have to play it.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
There we go. It's but night time.
It is now 10 p.m.
Oh, thank you, Monokuma.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
I'm thinking now, is there a rule saying you must go to bed?
Now
Like
then,
Malcolm said.
sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Huh?
It's already that time, huh? It's better if we just break for today. I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. The correct thing for me to do.
But
And regardless, I will never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too, it's definitely impossible.
For now.
Then we should turn in for a day. I'll see you tomorrow. Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respective cottages, but still, that was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I will never, ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with all this in her own way, but...
Sleepy.
I feel sleepy. I should go back to... I can't read her at all. A motive to kill someone, huh? Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is it trying to stop... Or is trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger correct? That's that way I'll understand why like that. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right. Man.
This is troubling.
You don't know how tough it is to be successful. I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past successes. Those always hold me back all the time. So I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. I mean, they can do anything. They can do anything they want without worrying about anything.
That's all from Monokuma Theater.
Man, being successful is tough.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
I should go to the restaurant for now. As if by habit, I left my cottage and just so happened to bump into a certain someone. Furihiko.
Hi.
Oh, it's you, Furihiko. How unlucky I have to see your face this morning.
Hey, bastard!
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a real bad mood today. It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Well, you planning to do something else?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage to leave me alone. You say you're going back. Did you go somewhere?
It's got nothing to do
Hey,
with you!
didn't I tell you I don't want to flippin' talk? Is it that game?
What?
What do you mean? So it's true. What do you have in your head? In your hand? Hey, that's the envelope. What's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me? I'm not trying to question you. I was just. Are you saying you don't like the fact I acted on my own without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that, huh? Are you gonna tie me up like Nagito? I didn't do that. Seriously, I don't mind.
Dumbass!
Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll flipping kill you. That guy, he's going to be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know. But I should be careful not to make too much trouble. Okay. That's exit. Why is the turning so slow whenever I'm walking? Oh, Pekka. I'm thinking of why is my character so short? I seriously, like, my character's like always just like between the legs level all the flipping time when it comes to like going up to someone and talking. Oh, it seems like Mahu. Nice time though. I've been waiting for anybody to come by at a time like this. Waiting her.
Hey.
I'm always thinking about developing this. Is this someone's breakfast? Oh, is that fun, Danganronpa? I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Like, how long are they planning to continue this? Well, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever.
Aww.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, but maybe it's better if if he was tied up forever. What do you mean that? What do you mean that? I actually went to see Naito earlier. I kind of brought him breakfast.
Jeez.
And then listen to this. He seriously pisses me off.
Do you understand?
He said he didn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now? So that's why you're running back and forth. That's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you.
Really?
Hard? You really think so?
Hey!
Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf.
Jeez.
I was forced to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. And not only that, I just remembered that I have a little business to take care of. Business?
Thank you.
So thank you, I'll leave you to rescue him. Mahu pushed the tray into my hands and ran away from before I could object. Jeez, it's always something. As I recall, he's tied up at the old building where the murder took place, right? Of course. How you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You kind of forced this on me, you know.
Hey!
Don't say I forced you. You're the one who agreed to do it, right?
Jeez.
Anyway, I have something to do. But Hiyoko said.
Jeez.
Hajime, you're in the way. Mahu and I are going to go to the supermarket right now. We're gonna get candy for each other, right?
Hey.
I know, but don't cling to me like that. It's hard to walk, okay?
Hey!
Then can we still hold hands? Yep, of course.
Hey.
Well, I really can't spend too much time with you, okay? I have some things I need to take care of.
Aww.
So boring. Let's ditch Hajime already and go.
Thank you.
Well then, Hajime, I'll leave it to you. Damn you. Yoko's totally attached to Mahu. That kinda looks like... They kinda look like sisters. Kinda. I just ignore the hair colour.
You can't!
No, this old building's being renovated. You can't go inside. I went inside the last 3 times and you didn't bother me. If I'm not allowed inside, why is Nagito inside? What? You know about it too, Hajime? Because Nekomai neither and Katsuya honestly told me that my enemy is the only one who we can rely on. It's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions. I came here to deliver food to Naruto. It counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right? Starve? It's okay to go inside then. Yes, make sure you tell him the truth before I leave before he swallows. Sure. So Nagito is tied up at the back. Instinctively, I gulped back my dried saliva. Why am I so nervous? Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously opened the door to the dining hall. As I quickly peeked through the door, I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face, saying, "Hajime, why?"
Hajime?
Hooray.
Could it be
Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me?
No, you just annoyed Mahu too much.
Wow, I'm so happy.
You should be happy. I've missed you this whole chapter, Nagito.
As you can see, I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality. But feel free to relax.
Okay. So it's the same as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness, as if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I can't help feeling at that moment.
Huh? What happened? Your face looks kind of scary.
I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food.
Don't be mean to Nagito.
So come on, eat it.
You're not going to feed me?
I now see why the internship so.
What do you mean?
Well, I can't eat it on my own, you know, since my hands are all tied up. Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me, so I'm glad you're the one who came.
Okay, fine, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Ah, man, maybe I shouldn't have hung out, but now I have to hang out with Nagito every chapter, it's my goal. Oh, I get it. Freaking Maharu. What? I must be why she asked me to go inside them. Instead, asked me to go instead of her.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it?
Of course, Nagito. There's that. The shot Hajime face doesn't make sense.
I have mixed feelings. I really liked that game a lot.
Don't change the subject! I'm asking you...
Oh well, I'm a little disappointed.
Can we let Nagito go? I'm sure he learned his lesson. Sure, like literally, it smells like piss and shit in here.
It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you. So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
You'll probably add a rule that says that we have to.
Well, that is...
You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
I'm starting to see what Mahu didn't like him in here. He almost sounds reasonable. Running away from your problems isn't a solution. I'm just putting it up. I'm just putting it up.
I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
Nah, like I hang out with you, Nagito.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me? Hey, Hajime!
I can't. Oh, come on. Like, why am I never nice to him? Damn it, I barely talked to him, and I'm already not feeling so well. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave the game alone while I'm doing nothing about it? Someone else is. No, nothing good can come from thinking about it. There's something else I need to do. And that's try and hang out with Nagito. I don't flipping care. The game says that I can't. I must try every free time. I'm trying to hang out with Nagito. Because Nagito. Like, I bought the flipping sword. I bought the sword. I can't hang out with Peko, so that's annoying. Wait, let me stop that. Nagito's tied behind this book, but I don't. Oh come on! I saw him like 5 minutes ago. The game really doesn't want me to finish Nagito's story arc of greatness. Imagine if we escaped. I'm going to hang out with Jackie then. So Nagito's Jackie are like the only character I'm actually bothered to hang out with half the time. Not really all the time, because I have no interest in any of the other characters. As well, I can't figure out what any of the other characters look like. I've never seen Monica arcade. I've never seen Monica's arcade machine before. Is he has to program the hard drive? What should I do? Should I hang out with Jackie? Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Let's take a break together. Spend time today relaxing with Jackie, because they're the only person I hang out with. Because none of the other characters are interesting to me. Let's let Chucky and I go a little closer. Would I like to give Chucky a present? Sure. I'm gonna give her. I'm thinking. I'm not sure. I don't think she has enough of these yet. I don't think she has enough of these flipping game strategies. Is that a pretty rare item? Yes, you said it every time. Hey. Where do you go to? Where do you want to go today? This is the first time I've seen Chucky look so interested, and she's not even sleepy. Maybe she was looking forward to this? Let's see, why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting.
Yep.
Right, so Coven, that's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spot. Oh, I see.
Let's go.
It doesn't sound interesting at all. Then let's win off open minded me so we can go inside the storage. I've gone in there like 4 times. I'm counting this time. I've gone in there like 4 times and mind me only interrupted me once. Chucky pumps herself up in order, and after winning go without minding me, we went into the storage room. There's not a whole lot of that you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were expecting about. Are you serious about playing Sir Coburn in the storage room? No wonder she seems so excited about coming here.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. Oh, are you good at puzzle games? No, I'm not that good at using my brain.
You think so?
Really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many.
Well?
You know how to properly prioritize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's impossible. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of them. Oh, you really see me like that? That's kind of embarrassing. That kind of embarrasses me.
See?
Kind of. For example, Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
Yep. Then you already know the trick, right? The trick to jigsaw puzzles. Assemble from the outer pieces. You assemble from the outer pieces, right?
Yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with edges. Afterwards you separate it leftovers by colour. It comes, but it makes putting it together a lot easier. Except for when it comes to Rubik's Cubes, you just have to go mess around with the thing until it works. I see now, I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. Maybe there's one in this storage room. And that reminds me, my father always programmed puzzle games. Your father's a programmer?
Yep.
Apparently he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. But I heard that he couldn't solve a puzzle he made on it. Really I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made, and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program, and then he made the program do stuff like brute force attack. Brute what? It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though. It's normal for you not to know. I don't really understand, but it seems like Chucky also knows about programming. But more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back. Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
I quickly opened my arms and caught Chucky as she fell into them. Are you okay?
Thanks.
How embarrassing, I bet. I've never tripped before in my life. As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounded really loud. My heart sounded really loud. I don't remember, I thought I was having a heart attack, but no. It was something different. Of course it does, it's my heart. That surprised me. You're pretty hard touching me in the chest. That is. Like me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. That's what you mean. Yeah, that's obvious. I think I had to wait for what I thought. Right. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. Oh god. Hey, don't sleep. Chucky's report card has been updated. Right. I desperately tried to keep Chucky from falling asleep and walked her back to her room. How? Like, I find it very interesting that Chucky could just probably sleep whatever the hell she wants. It seems it's still light outside. There's still plenty of time left. Maybe I should try going somewhere. I should spend time with someone. Bacon. Who else may not spend time with? Because I can't just only spend time with Chucky and Nagito. This game against Nagito. I can spend time with Mr. Nakamada's shit, need I? Hey, Mr. Shit, need I?
Huh?
Akane is a great athlete, truly worth training.
That's awesome!
Being able to meet Akane makes me glad I came to Hope Speak Academy. What should I do? Should I invite Nakamada to hang out and chill out?
Then...
To be honest, I'm tired from being Akane's training partner earlier. Let's take a little break. But I only just came over here. I relaxed with Nakamura today, which is what I wanted, but we ended up getting fired up anyway. Like Nakamura and I grew a little closer. What should I give her a present? Probably. Okay, now I'm thinking now. What would he like? No, that's junk food. If you wouldn't like game tips, you would said you didn't like games too evil. Okay, so nope. That stays with me. What would he like? I have no mineral water. I don't know, probably like what it is. What is this? What is it? That's a strange thing you have. Well, if you're giving it to me, I'll gladly accept it. Hey Nakamura, there's something I've been wondering about ever since we first met. You've been thinking about me that much? It's been 2 chapters, hasn't it? I see, then I guess I must accept it. Come on, bring it on. Don't misunderstand. Hey, why are you walking towards me? Didn't you just tell me to come to you?
Sheesh!
Well, I was about to offer to do it to you. What's it? I sort of want to know, but wait, I definitely don't want to find out. Fine then. So, what were you going to talk about? I wanted to ask you, why were you a team manager? Just? Are you mocking the management profession? Like, I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, you don't know anything. All the roads lead to managers. If you yearn to master something, you will naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in this world would not exist without managers. The world would be nothing without managers. The bond between a top-notch athlete and their manager is one that cannot be severed. Bond.
Oh.
Until now, I've been with various athletes. Yeah, looking back, they were all splendid athletes. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues while he was still in middle school. A figure skater who performed 6.5 spins, and a tennis player who managed to win a 36-hour-long match.
Huh?
They were all people who surpassed me. People like that really exist. I'm very sure the baseball player thing was a nod to Danganronpa 1, but I'm not sure.
Sheesh.
Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, I'll lead you to victory, no matter the match. I'm not much of a sports guy anyway, but more importantly, he's got a lot of confidence. Man, I can understand how proud he must be to be a team manager. Just before, Nakamura is an amazing guy. Did you just praise me in your heart? How did you know?
Hold on!
When you and I face each other like this, we are one in both body and mind. I can easily see what you're thinking. One in body and mind? I really don't want that. Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm sure I'm used to being showed with showers of praise. I'm so popular that there are teams all over the place fighting over me. That's crazy in so many ways, but there's no denying that he's an amazing guy. I feel like I got to know Nakamura a little better. Nakamura's report card has been updated. I love that I get a hope fragment every single time. Wait a minute, does that equal I can only hang out with people like 5 times? After listening to Nakamura talk about his heroic escapades for a while, I went back to my cottage. Of course. There's almost 9 o'clock. I'm sure I can carry on for a little bit.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
It's gonna be about the game, or is it gonna be that it's night time?
It is now 10 p.m.
Okay, so it's night time.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
I'm thinking now. Is everyone tired by like 10 p.m. or something? Because Hajime never leaves his flipping cottage at night time, and it annoys me because then there could probably easily be free time events. It's just like he's tired at like 12 or something. Like,
now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
What's the coincidence that I get back to my cottage the second the announcement's about to go off? On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep, but I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe that what Nagato said. It's just not a good idea. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? Should give it a try, just a little, just to see how it is. Good, you're leaving at night time. Thank you, Hajime. You heard my pleas. Oh, hello, Sharky. Wait a minute, Sharky probably wants to play the game as well. I have a feeling that other people are just out at night time. I never expected Chucky to be out at night time though. I really do think that sometimes, I keep on going the wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, why didn't they just put like Island 2 on the right, not the left? So here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. I should just go for it. To the game I go. I guess for now I should try playing it a little. I fortunately stood in front of the arcade of the game, and the screen automatically lit up, and then blew up and I died at a spot. But I could have set a bomb in there, and the motive was so that everyone distrusted each other, thinks that they'd killed me. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Monokuma Soft. Licensed by Monokuma Inc. Danganronpa. Warning, this game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblance to real person living or dead is purely intentional. This game has a strange, old-fashioned vibe to it, and it has Hope's Peak in the background. I wonder if the person who's told the Monokuma Monokuma actually pretty old. Oh, Junko's dead, so it can't be Junko. Oh, I should try to start it up. It'll start if I press the options button, right? I'm pressing the options button, it's not working. Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press the options button with your own hands. Oh good, it actually goes in that, okay. Second day. Girl A. Oh, it's already late. I can't. I'm going to be late for our meeting. I hate this. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in class A. Okay. Alright, class A. Man, you're finally. They're getting the same voice. I'm not bothered. Man, you're finally. You're so late. What were you doing? I'm sorry. I was. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to girl B for now. Which girl is girl B? Never mind. I should talk to girl B first. I don't know which girl's girl B. Girl A, are you in good spirits today? Is this girl B? We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah, I'm just giving them all the same voice. What newspaper? Girl, you're such a slobber, girl, eh? It's in today's evening newspaper. This one, here you go. Just read it. This is boring. July 8th, around 6 AM, a janitor from XX Academy came to work. This seems like the most half-assed game I've ever seen, and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. As soon as the killer broke a window to escape, based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believes someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick twisted. sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl and escaping out the window. We're all in danger too. But is this really okay? I'm just imagining that Hajime just can't make more than one voice. We were the first ones to discover the body and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right, all we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. It is a crime, I think, but still. I know you're masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in this massacre. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right, isn't that right, Guilty? The fact that they didn't name them tells me that this game was made in a rush. Yeah, I agree, but also you don't seem so sure. I'm surprised this game took 2 years to make. This game took 2 years to make and it has a tiny little mini game like this in it. I actually, please let me go. Nope, I can't. Okay, then fine, let's go. To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might be questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. Well, I don't want to look at them. We're definitely gonna get cursed. Stupid curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey. This is bad if you rip it like that, the curse. I just said curses don't exist. Swear to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Girlie, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Hey Girlie, what? I'm getting bored at this point. What happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind, let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay, the end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come, it's getting late. Done. Day 4. Nice, I do like this. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then I guess I'll have to go back to on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Ah, jeez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? But where are you? I sound so interested. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Forgive me. Forgive me. I don't care. Never. Never, Batman. I will never forgive you. This is stupid. Oh guys, they're dead. Blah blah blah. Nope, they're still alive. Girl A. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one day. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault. Because of the curse, the girl ate. What happened to girl A? She's dead. Take a look at their costume for 1B. Isn't 1B? Collector. Down 5. What? This is the end? Wait. How is game over for some reason? I don't get it. Even the game structure doesn't make it sense. It starts with the second day all of a sudden and jumps to the fourth day afterwards. Why were the first day and the third day skipped? Why couldn't we just forget? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5, who's down 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? Well, no, it's a waste of time to just stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it. Went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented, and as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realising it. And there was daytime. No, my turn of fear to first.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right then I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly an important question gets in your mind. That important question that stood before me was the gentleman site on dressing drawer. Although resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have a class? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I am a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't have 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop. But a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into a restroom meant for gentlemen. What awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style sign on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgot what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take Japanese style? The flip is this? As you can see, there are other important questions waiting for you.
brought to you by Monokuma!
That's what life is all about. I love these Monokuma theatres so much. It's like he does a voice line, you know that's the last line.
Ahem! Hope Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
Morning. Huh. In the end, the game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. To the restaurant I go. Imagine if everyone else played the game. Like, after I left, everyone else went and played the game. Oh, hello. I'm taking the stairs this time. Then spotting Monokumas in the lobby and I'm sad. But where are the Monokumas? Well, I know there's no Monokumas in chapter 6.
Good day.
Good morning, Kazumi. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at a table near the window.
Yo!
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane. You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. these gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
You should just eat real food. This seems like a bad time to bring up the game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't ever play it.
Let me tell you
Is
this.
Maru missing? Huh? As the Gundam said that, I looked around in the restaurant, and sure enough, there was no sight of Maru. I'm very sure. Wait a minute. She's always here before every morning, isn't it strange for her not to come? Let's go search for her, because that's what we have to do. Like, I'm just thinking, like, they're probably gonna go search for her, and I'm just gonna be like, she's probably not dead. Bleh. I wonder if she is not feeling well.
Maybe.
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine. But there's a small chance that she is.
what the?
A small chance that she's what? I saw Mahu. She was outside the hotel. I see.
Jeez!
She don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go!
As punishment, how about you run around a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump on a cliff? Jump off a cliff. I don't want to die like that.
Hey, hey!
But what was Mahu doing outside the hotel?
Yo!
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone. Maybe she's planning to play that game.
Shut up!
Why are you saying pig bath? There's no way Mahu would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there. And you're...
Huh?
Were you referring to me? Think I am pig bath, aren't I? Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost before, someone quickly sat down across from me at the table. Catherine, hey Hajime, got a second? What is it? Catherine leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me, Today, 2:30 PM, come to the supermarket, but don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'm telling you the details. I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad?
You fiend.
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing among yourselves?
Well,
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go anyway. Go away. Did you think I was worried about you, fiend? You make me laugh, I say. Your elevated arrogance to an art. That sort of supreme rule feels concerned for the ants who are destined to be crushed.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my
As I
tears.
desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I know it's looking for the lonely type.
for now,
Anyway, Hajime, what's happening, so I will see you then.
you know, right?
So, just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Conserve my energy? I'll see you later. Oh, what was that about? Instead of talking about games, I realized a strange request. I received a strange request from Kazuichi, and that day's breakfast came to an end. And then I got one free time, and I was just like, gotta go spit tonight, and then the game's just like, screw you. And Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 PM. But what did he mean when he told me to converse my energy? I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Yeah, I'm sure I could go to like 1 free time. And yes, I am going to go check if I can flip the top. I will never not check if I can go top the next step. Kamado is my bro. Not the Mondo Nishimura type of bro, but like bro. Bathroom, huh? I don't really have to use it. I'm thinking now, does Hathaway ever use the bathroom, or is that just never, is that just left in time? Why am I wondering this stuff? Yeah, just go into the kitchen. I like how I refuse to go into the room that Nagito's in, but yes, I am searching this for my cameras. Can't spot any. I'm checking all these inventory for my cameras. Okay, what was that 5th Monokuma that I missed? There's one that I missed. And I could have tried to be on this point, but I don't. Ah, oh, come on. Flip, yo, Hajime. I think that like this builder would be a great place to hide Monokumas. Freaking out, was that Monokuma hidden in here at some point? I just didn't notice. Can't be that hard to notice, right? I could say, then I have no idea what. You know something, I don't want to hang out with anyone this chapter. I mean, this free time. I'll hang out with someone like next free time if there is. Might as well, let's see what the hell Kazuaki wants. And going by this, I'll probably just sleep for once. This is when the Monokuma plushies are placed. And stuff like this here without any permission. Post stuff here without my permission. There's a shower room beyond this point. It's pretty large and easy to use, but I've never been able to wash myself comfortable. Even not in, well, not in this situation at least. Because I have washed myself, I just can't do it comfortably. Imagine as the Monokuma is just hidden on the Monokuma like, for my energy. Since you told me to conserve my energy, I should take a little rest. Yeah, sure, that's the reason why. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. You told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to, no, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. I know what he's asked me to do. And that's something I disagree with him 100%. Huh? It's well past the arrangement time and there's no sight of him. All of a sudden, the anxiety I had been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon.
Yo!
So, yeah.
Whoa! Hey!
So what the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who has to become that kind of guy. That sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why did you call me out here like this?
Hey!
Oh, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? Fine if you do me a little favor afterwards. I just overheard something. Apparently it's Mr. Daniel's idea, but for the change of pace, it looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. I can already get the idea of what you want. You want me to go there as well, so it doesn't look like you. So it doesn't look like you went there just to look at them. You're a disgusting castle chick. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you. I was expecting of Miss Sonia splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So let's crash it together. Why me?
Hey!
Where's the fake coincidence all by myself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this. Gundam's weird. He keeps talking about the world causality or whatever the flip he keeps talking about.
Man.
Nakamura can't keep his mouth shut and save his life, and Gundam is, well, Gundam. Hugo and Nagito are out of the question. I'll just talk to Nagito, he's not that bad. I understand why you're coming from, where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. And now we're gonna walk all over. Now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act. You're snapping at me. If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. Well, guess I'll die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is kind of witchy after all. Well, at that moment I committed what's that thing where you kill yourself in honor or whatever. I don't know what it's called. If I have no choice, then fine. That's my estimate. That's how a soul should act. So what do I have to do?
Well,
based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to candle. Why the flip that says beach on Second Island?
alright!
That's why we're going to head over to a diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're going to act like this isn't just a coincidence. Isn't Hiko always there? Guys, so I need to go to the diner.
Engines ready!
Yeah, I'm getting excited now. Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint. Sure. I'll waste second half of free time. Going to the fucking second island. I'm so happy that I remembered which direction the second island was in. Kazuichi, I hate you. I could already just tell he wanted to come in here because he knew that they would come in here. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? Oh, here goes not here. Okay, calculate to what you want. And then are they gonna come? And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear what that with your sensitivity is to? They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 p.m. 3 p.m. right now. So we still have to wait 1 whole hour. Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know. I hate it. Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like that, like an expert right now.
Hey.
It's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Rosario on her way to the beach, you know. It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass us in front of the diner.
Engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rest my chin in my hand and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed within 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only thing that grew were the volumes of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear since she's a foreigner? How about we get stop? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a stop? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Why did you invite me to? Why did you involve me in your flipping obsession? Wait, and that's when it happens. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Isn't that? I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. I left the diner in a hurry and ran to where the person was standing. There we go, so it's Fuyuhiko or something. It's Fuyuhiko.
Huh?
You? I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line.
Hey!
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? So are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Ah, man, is that it? You heard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan.
Huh?
It's not good. You ever heard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Hey, why are you doing at this place?
Oh my!
Oh, what a strange combo.
Hello!
Hello, today's another wonderful day, well...
You're done for!
You're not going to get away now that I've caught you. I've got no, now I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me, I'll take the punishment as much as you like.
Oh.
You too, this is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys. You really... He really does suck at this. Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach.
Oh my!
Oh, could that be what you guys are here for? That I hate it so much. So obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way. I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this, it's so terrible. His acting's like shit. As I sighed and looked away from the embarrassing sight, I realised that he had disappeared. Oh, where did Fuyuhiko go?
Well...
regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. So you why do you know you were going to meet with the others?
Why, you?
Hey, are you damn meeting? I don't even know our damn meeting time. Well, you see,
For now.
So let's clarify the coincidence, the boss. So is it okay if we join into it? Wow, he's got thoughts all of a sudden. So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here before Sonia, aren't you?
Well...
I really have no desire to do something so rude like decline the offer at all, but Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course!
Then it's all good. It'd be devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think about thinking. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it. Hey! Is it all right if we go inside now? Berkey was gonna eat a good meal first. So that's why I came here early. Sure thing, let's wait inside, please, end my suffering. I can't take my mind off Yuhiko. Oh well, I've come this far, I can't turn back now. What is for Yuhiko? Go up into the diner. I go once more. Can you just skip to the part that we all know? Can you just skip to the plot? To the anime plot that this game is made out of. I'm disappointed in Kazuichi, but at the same time, I'm starting to think his ears have saved so many internet users' boredom. But they haven't saved my boredom. I'm just disappointed. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, why do you guys do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in the beach house, you know. Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform is it's a swimsuit.
Of course!
Well, that's obvious. I came wearing swimsuit too. Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet. Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is what is this thing? It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks like too daring.
Are you serious?
What is what if something like that falls out? If this is area airing live, when will I get censored by the network? That way, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live action drama. That's not the problem.
Hey!
What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to? It's matching that I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop. I don't want to put bandages on anyone.
Peeking.
Best audio, just best audio. Things are heating up. Something fierce. That when's everybody gonna come? I hope they come soon. And as she said that, Ibuki picked up the window.
Oh!
Huh. Why is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside?
Isn't that Kyoko?
Kyoko.
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Kazuichi, I don't think anyone would tell you she was coming.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
Yeah, she looks like she's sprinting.
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears.
Yeah, she's crying.
It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Kyoko ran by the front of the dining hall at full speed.
Huh?
Damn, this is what happens when I play the first game, that I forget, oh wait, there's no dining hall in this one. the flipping, like, dormitory. Just a hotel. She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach group?
Well...
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. But didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't really know all the details about the house. Well, it doesn't. It just means women are full of surprises. I don't understand it. Not who's the type to come to totally come, but she just desperately turned us down too. Oh, she did. She turned it down. It's so unexpected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it!
But it came down the health. Apparently, she wasn't really feeling well. And so we decided to continue with the topic, but why was Hyoko crying? Why are you asking us? If she was running away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey!
Hey.
Whoa!
Why'd you get here? When did you get here so suddenly? As we suddenly shouted out, and what he was looking at was near the dining hall. As I turned around...
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
Fan service. I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
Again. This is the fan service that the internet loves.
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
By the way, I'm not looking at the TV unless it makes me... Okay, it's making me... Seriously. Serious burden. That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream. It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but...
This is just fans. This is the plot that all animes drive for.
Ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
Mikon, shut up.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
Right.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
I see. That's disappointing.
Not looking at the screen. So how should I say this? Is this what gap is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you feel a little excited, right? How do you mean? Well, I don't know. What's that? That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Sharky to have such a... No.
What happened?
What?
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was happening. He's perfect. Why are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes on my study. I've dreamed of going out with a boy. You dream to go out with the horror movie Idiot. Because in every horror movie you can just guess what hair colour the idiot in horror movies is. I don't care anymore. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit I've hit.
Hey!
This is stupid. I don't care anymore. I'm so tempted to skip this. So tempted. Okay, what time is it? Okay, do I have time to try with all my might to ignore this entire sequence? Probably not. Okay, I don't look good in it. Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Well, I'm glad, I guess. Done. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. Oh, she's gone.
Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
She's obviously going. Well, so I don't care anymore. I'm fed up. I'm skipping it. Skipping. I'm looking at the ground. What is this? Have I been prepared when this part came, but I just well, this is Brooke Hathaway's dream.
It's a wetsuit!
Ha.
Oh my.
I don't care. I can't. I just can't anymore. I can't anymore. What is this? The bell just out. Could it be? Our body's been discovered.
A body has been discovered.
Oh, thank you,
Now
Montana.
then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
I'm fed up. A body? No. That's alright, impossible.
Someone come here!
Oh no, Kazuichi's saw a dead body. That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. It's like the house. Did that scream just now come from... Constantly, I reached my hand towards the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door. No, it won't open. It's like, no, this is different. It's like something is blocking the door from the inside. What does this mean? Peace out. How's the screams? Did I hear it come from me here? No, why am I being nervous about it? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement, what I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped into the beach house, and then I was happy that I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Well, please don't be... Oh, who is it? Who's dead? Oh, it's just Maru. Yeah, for someone useful. Yeah. Yeah, it's just Maru. If this was all of a if this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Maru on the floor covered in blood? I think Akane killed it. I'm just saying. I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. I couldn't believe in anything. I was sad. Senior punishment, sin and coconut. Deadly life. Okay, what's investigation time? Master, the ultimate photographer, the most useless person in the ever, is dead. She had an unknown force of personality. Really, she had personality? I don't think so, but okay. But she was actually very good at taking care of people, and she was also straightforward. Samara toward us and toward herself. She was also facing forward. I don't care. She was the kind of person to not be any use at all in the class trap. Why her? Why Maru? Why? Why did this happen to her? I'm so very sad. I don't care about Maru at all. The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hands against the wall.
Damn it!
For this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Rick instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. That they had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numb. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realised that the others were already here.
Huh?
So sad. A pointless and useless character has died. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit about Mahiru. She was a bit bossy. So, what the hell is this? Why Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this!
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. There's rings beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
Yeah, the footprints in front of the door. That door. The footprints leading out of the beach house. Right there. That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Mike mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial.
You serious?
Then are you saying this is?
That's right!
That's right. One of you guys killed her. Now who do I got shoot with this minigun?
Lies!
Kill her? That's impossible.
Hey!
That's impossible. It's not like an announcement or something. It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. There's such deaths fall into a grey area on this island. I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically only death. That's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when one of me takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is. Silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim of this. All because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
Find out, we hold the class trial. So let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file!
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file too. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Then do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Prisoner. Class trial. Investigation. This is horrible, like, it's just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murderer before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from my Kuma and Monomu's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, my Kuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what happened on this island in the first place. You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. I found this rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More important, what should we do? do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again.
why?
I cannot believe it. Mahu was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
I can't believe it. I can't believe this anymore. If I was getting the class 12 seriously, I'm done. It's only been one. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahu was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forget that. Killing is something we should never forget. Forgive, shocking. You are so correct.
Well,
The killer has their reasons, I understand that. It was the same for Totoru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so, we should never
I'll
forgive.
never allow it.
We should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
So let's do it.
Perhaps.
Mahu probably wanted us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it. I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. So I will go and tell the others who aren't here already. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahu Kazuma? Who killed Mahu? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but it's more the reason for us to find this. I'm the only one who can do this investigation. But I'm flipping. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Okay, Monokuma file. Dead. Yep. I kind of guessed. The victim is Mahu, who estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the dead body was discovered is inside the beach house at the beach at Second Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. that's the time Katsumichi and I arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach outside instead, no, now is not the time for regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. and then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mafuru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. I'm not going to follow to us denies the truth hurts. Okay. Gotta make sure if I'm marking up cat. I'm gonna play the potato chips, so I don't know who to give them to or twice. Well, that is all I'm going to do for now. See you on the next video. Goodbye. When the investigation, I'll probably do that off screen or on screen. I'm not sure. I'll probably decide later. Anyway, goodbye.